Thus did the brave deeds of our three heroes defeat Juggernaut, who had engulfed Rim-Elm, and brought to humankind a new world of true peace, completely free of the mist. Children of Rim-Elm, be proud of Vaughn, whose home is our village. Assuming it's the Elder. Damn. Be careful. What? Where are you going? Vaughn, you've been doing exploration this whole time. Stay home. Oh, no. How unfortunate. What a terrible blunder. Forget his voice. I have a sword take me all the way here, only to find that the biggest hero, Vaughn, is about to leave. Who's this person? Dr. Yusha, a brilliant scientist. Correct. I am Yusha, a veritable warehouse of knowledge. Well, never mind that. Vaughn, I want you to tell me why you are leaving. Oh. I've been saying this whole time, though, that we're... No, fuck it. I would rather be with Noah than May. I think Noah needs us more. Oh, I see. How forward of me to ask such a question. Yes, well, if those are your intentions, then it's fine with me. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to write a book about the life of our great liberator. I will remain in Rim-Elm to gather material for my book until you return, Vaughn. Those two there, they must be your family, Vaughn. Pardon me for disturbing your saying farewell to Vaughn. Tell me everything outside. Okay. What a character you are, Dr. Yusha. Very well. I will tell you what you want to know. Vaughn used to shit his pants until he was 7. What? I won't wait to see you off, Vaughn. So take care, my son. I mean, it's no big deal now. We've only saved the world. I don't think anything out there's gonna kill us. I'm sure you'll be alright. But good, take care anyway. Good luck. Maybe May and I have drifted apart in this time anyways. Can we interact with this tree? Seems not. I miss Meadow already. Oh yeah, I was like, what? To be honest, I had hoped that you would marry May, Vaughn, but it's out of my hands. I hope everything works out well for the both of you. Good luck. Let me worry about things here. Where is May? Let's talk to people. Zalin, good to see you again. It's me, Zalin, jeweler of Jeremiah. Thank you for what you did for me. My son Pepe and I are traveling the world together on a jewelry buying trip. Oh, good job. I learned the secrets of jewelry business as we travel. Vaughn, if you ever have a neat wedding ring, I'll give you a good price. Thanks, Pepe. The fuck? I came from Drake Castle when I heard that Vaughn was going to leave Rim-Elm. King Drake would like to consult with you, Vaughn, regarding the rebuilding of Legaia. Vaughn, please come to Drake Castle. We need you. The people of Drake are sincerely hope you all well. Weird. Okay. Vaughn, I was just talking to Dr. Yusha. We were talking about how the Ra-Seru's amazing powers healed my leg. It did? And how everyone in the village feels as if they've been reborn. That's awesome! The Ra-Seru have given us a new lease on life. It's a miracle we'll never stop talking about. Fascinating. A most fascinating story. Vaughn, Val is a wonderful father, and Nene is a wonderful sister. But Vaughn, your face says you want to ask me about the world outside the village. Sure. My intuition was right, as usual. Well then, I will make it brief. First of all, you do know that no more Seru will be created anymore, yes? Our good friends in Seoul are still experimenting, but it's no use. With Urumais destroyed and the Serukai gone, no new Seru will ever appear again. What's more, the Seru already here are gradually losing their power. My calculations show that most of the Seru will die off in the next year or so. We avoided the Seru in the Age of the Mist, but losing them completely is another matter. The Soren, the Flying Carts, and others who relied on the Seru may return to the Stone Age. But Vaughn, I have faith in human potential. The human race will never die out as long as we have people like you to carry on Teague's wishes. Let's talk to Nene. Say hi to Noel for me. You got it, sis. Anything over here? We're building the wall? Hey Vaughn, tell me the truth. Juggernaut destroyed this place before, but nothing like that would ever happen again, right? Build it stronger just in case. Hey, that's a pretty funny joke, Vaughn. Don't worry, by the time you get back, the village will be will look so good you won't even recognize it. Okay, that's cool. Vaughn, when you were young, I used to tell you all about what the world was like before the mist came, but now you know far more about the outside world than I do. I've got a new lease on life now, though, so I'm going to learn as much as I can. Can we not go? Oh, wow, we can't. Really? You? Good to see you again, Vaughn. I brought Dr. Yusha here. You may have heard already, but the Ra-Seru are gradually losing their power. Soon, the Soren's Ra-Seru wings will also become useless. You be alright? I appreciate your concern, but don't worry. Our elder and the rest of the Soren have made an important decision. We've decided to live on the surface as ordinary humans. My younger brother, Grantus, will have much to teach us about how it is to live as surface dwellers. That's right. That's cool. That's really cool. Sad but cool. Where is... I'd actually like to talk to our old master. There you are. Tetsu. It's been a month already. How time flies. Vaughn, you are an excellent student. I'm proud to have taught you the martial arts of Baran. I'll be praying for your safe journey. Appreciate that, teach. Don't care about you. Don't give a fuck about you. Bitch ass boy. I ain't gonna say that word on my YouTube channel. Where is May? Oh, there she is. Alright, moment of truth. Vaughn, I have something to tell you. I'm engaged to marry Ixis. Who the fuck is Ixis? Well, fuck. Well, thank you, Vaughn. I'm glad you're happy for us. Vaughn, you love Noah, and you're going to tell her that, right? Maybe the four of us could have a double wedding. I'm so happy right now. Be careful, Vaughn. I'll be waiting for you to return. Okay, so long as she's okay, I don't feel bad. Hey, what you cooking? Hello, Vaughn. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat before you go? Hell yeah. Good. Young people should have a hearty appetite. Vaughn ate the hot stew, the heartwarming homegrown taste of Rim Elm. Oh, what the fuck is that? I can't even go into the menu. What are you? Disco King. I came all the way from Seoul to see Noah dance again, the greatest dance queen ever. Such an instinct for dancing, such shining talent, and you tell me Noah's already gone. Oh, how lamentable. Oh, the despair. But after living in the big city for so long, I find that simple village refreshing. So I've decided to start a new life here. I'll teach the villagers the hottest dances. That was creepy. Hey, Elder. Hello, Vaughn. So, are you ready to leave? Well, I have something to ask you. After this village was rescued from the Juggernaut and Noah left the village, Noah was carrying a baby, was it? What? Noah refused to tell me who the baby was, but that was her brother Court, wasn't? Oh. I think that was Court. As I suspected, Court too must have been reborn when we received new life from the Ra-Seru. I know that it was Court who brought the mist into the world. I also know that Court is Noah's only blood relative. Noah must have been trying to leave with Court unnoticed. She must have decided to raise Court by herself. Noah's quite a young woman. Vaughn, are you about to leave Rim-Elm? Yeah, I'm gonna go find Noah. Have you said goodbye to everyone in Rim-Elm? Pretty much. Fuck out of my way! Good luck to you. See the distant lands, the rich world for all humans. Vaughn! Who's saying my name? Oh shit, everybody. Vaughn! Goodbye, Vaughn, we'll miss you. I'll come back. Good luck, take care, we'll be waiting for you. Remember, this is your home. That's right, you keep flying, buddy, as long as you can. Now, this is an ending unlike I expected whatsoever. I'm digging it, though. Oh, I do want to go to Drake Kingdom, though. See what the king needs of us. If we get to do that or not, I'm not sure. I have a feeling that we're going to Mount Rakura, because I believe that that's where Noah would retreat to in a time of, well, I'd say she's confused and scared right now. Wait, what? Where's my love finish with Noah? Okay, there she is. Where's she and Jeremiah for? Thank you, Kazuryu Kobayashi, Hendiori Shippo, and the staff of Procyon for making a game that was... Oh, and thank you, Natsumi Aresawa, however the fuck you say that, because you helped design Noah, and Man, this game. Assa! Oh, this is cool. You get like a little outro with all the main characters. Oh, look, it's the douchebag. Who are these babies? Oh, he let Gala back in. Fuck yes. Thank you for not being a prick and doing the right thing. Map section. You did a good job too. Masahiko Kushu. They're having it go too fast. I need time to read these Asian names because it's a hard language when done from English. Oh, hey, it's Kara. And you too, sir. Oh, you're fishing for your wife. Oh, look at... Damn, son! That's an ugly fish, but good on you. Wow, we've, beaten the Legend of Legaia. I mean, I knew that was my goal setting out for it, but I don't know. When I beat it, I just didn't expect it. Like, I was like, oh, I'll never beat this game, blah, blah, blah. But we did. What's that? Wait, is that the creepy dude that was, like, building the Juggernaut? Is he getting a real legit wife? I hope so. Fuck, what was his name? Saru? I think it was Saru, because it was so much close to Seru that it was easy to remember. Thank you, Nori, for the battle system. Thank you, Noriyuki Watanabe, for the battle programming. And all 4 of you folk for the character designs. Once again, Noah was fucking adorable. Literally made the game for me. Who's that? Maybe she's just not an important character. But they just want to show off some smoking lady. Wait, is this Seoul Tower? Yeah, there's no other architecture in the world like that. What is that? Sub-game section? What does that even mean? I like the side games, like stuff in Seoul Tower. That would actually make sense, because we are seeing Seoul Tower right now. Graphics were fantastic for such an old game. I mean, honestly, they look good. I mean, they're not holding muster now, but... Is it muster or mustard? Like, what are you actually supposed to say there? What are they doing? What are you making? Or not making, because you're blowing shit up. Probably just wait for Dr. Yushi to get back. The music was on point. Music composer, Michiru Oshima. Never heard that name in my life, but you did phenomenal. I am curious to look up if that person has made music for other games that I have enjoyed. But with this game done, I actually can start a new game. And I have to start thinking about what I want to play for, you know, probably a few months, because that's how long the games tend to take me. Well, in the beginning, like Dark Cloud took me like a year, I think. Close to a year, because, well, let's be honest, Dark Cloud gets boring as you play it. Especially the first one. It's got a little less story. Far less story, sorry. Watching Mage Master's Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle. A lot more story. Every chapter you get, you know, the character talking and things like that. So it's... That was a rough one. Chrono Cross finished pretty quickly too, though, now that I think about it, but that's also my favorite game ever, so who knows? But I'm thinking of a few different games. I kind of want to play a familiar game again, because this was a blind one. And I think I might just, you know, bounce back and forth, blind and familiar. And I think Legend of Dragoon will take a while, so I'm not in a rush to finish Legend of Dragoon. Okay, so these are the people that I guess... I would say voiced, but I mean, did we ever really... Well, I guess we heard their voices, but just like... Or, I mean, are those people that wrote for them? Like, did different people write the dialogue for characters? Not that Vaughn really had any. I don't know, but... Looks like a pretty small staff. Damn you, debugging people, you did a good job. I tried to do... I didn't do it on screen, but I tried to do off screen, apparently you can find the Juggernaut talisman, like it's like an evil talisman or something, to where you can summon Juggernaut in combat if you are level 99 and you go back to Ratatouille, whatever it's called, and you can go to the door that, you know, the guards are blocking off, the place where you originally found Juggernaut in that weird pool. where they were going to feed Noah to it, but apparently you can ninja your way in by just kind of weirdly trying to open the door, and eventually the door will open. I tried that, and I couldn't get it. I mean, everyone else is saying that they try for like, half an hour, and I didn't try for half an hour. I tried for like 3 minutes. I think I'm going to be late to my friend's house, but that's okay. I'm going to tell them that I beat a new game, so that's fine. They'll understand. They'll be like, oh, you're a fucking nerd. And I think that's great. That's pretty much what I said. Sorry, was looking at something that was texted, and someone seems to misunderstood what I said, because they're like, oh, blow it up this. I was like, it's pretty much what I fucking said. But whatever. Voiceover. Chris Colin. Gary Barth. David Bamberger. Bamberger? Fucking weird names, man. What is that? I mean, Dutch? German? I don't know. Connor Morlang. That's actually a cool name. Morlang? That'd be good for like a leader of an assassin's guild, or maybe a ranger's guild in a D&D setting. Captain Morlang. Corey Strock, Lee Toland, and Kevin Seather. Good job at analyzing whatever the fuck you analyze. I don't know. Probably gonna stop talking for the rest of the credits, but I do wonder if, like a Marvel movie, there's something after the credits, because if they don't show us some kind of resolution with Vaughn and Noah, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. Like, really fucking annoyed, actually, because, well, May's engaged to somebody else without fucking telling us that she, was falling in love with anyone else, even though, we saved her. We saved her mom. We brought her mom home, and we were, like, super love interests forever. I mean, that's just a weird transition, but I think it's that she saw... My assumption is that she saw how things were between Vaughn and Noah, and, just clicked that she's like, I've got to move on. Vaughn is getting very attached to this girl. Oh. Pretty flowers blooming. I hope that's called a Legaia flower, or Legaia bloom. That'd be great. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. Or if there's anything, if it even has a name. Oh, it's like it's dying. No, it's just moving in the wind. The end. Seriously, where is my Vaughn and Noah ending? Number of battles, 1,115. Number of escapes, only one time did we escape from battle. Took us 56 hours, 12 minutes, and 19 seconds. Maximum hits by Vaughn was 14, Noah 19, and Gala 15. Max damage ever done was 49.19 for Vaughn, 58.26 for our fucking MVP, Noah, and 45.12 from Gala. Oddly enough, Vaughn never got knocked out. Noah the most with 8 knockouts, and one of them being in the last combat. And for Gala 2, monsters defeated, obviously Vaughn's the highest because we had him first. Hyper Arts, apparently we missed one for Vaughn. I don't know how, but we did. And we didn't get all of the magics either. We missed 2 with Gala. I wonder if one is that Earth thing, and if the other one is the what's it called? The Ra-Seru from the water. And then apparently we didn't get all of the treasures. That's actually really fucking cool that it tells us that. We got 85.38% of the treasures in the game. I know one we missed was the ivory book around Zeto's tower before the mist went away, but that's whatever. That's so cool that shows us that, though. I've never seen a JRPG do that. But it looks like we get 0 resolution for Noah and Vaughn, but I do hope that they get together. Maybe it'll be spoken about in Legaia 2, which will be played on this channel eventually. But everyone, thank you so much for watching the LP of this game. It was amazingly fun for me. I loved it. I will play this game again someday. And obviously go for a higher percentage and go for a full clear of everything. If I can get a 100%, that'd be bananas in fucking pajamas. For those that have come to my channel because of this LP, I thank you for joining me. I welcome you to join me in other LPs, be them future ones, as I'm really thinking Radiata Stories will be my next one, but don't quote me on it, but there's like an 80% chance that is it. But also, feel free to go back in time and look at my earlier works, like Chrono Cross, which was my first one, Lunar, Silver Star Story, though the audio in those is less good. The quality is lower because it's with an older microphone. Final Fantasy XII, I thought was a good playthrough. It wasn't a completionist playthrough. I apologize if that's what you're looking for, but that's not often what I do. I play for the story usually, as opposed to just doing everything. But that's a neat one because the graphics will change partway through the game because a really cool YouTuber named Shartox, who's from Germany, somehow stumbled across my game. And we got on Skype together and he actually showed me how to change the settings in my PS2 emulator to make the graphics look a hell of a lot better. He thought I was playing in retro version on purpose, and I was like, I just had no fucking clue. But yeah, then Dark Cloud's not a bad LP. I just found the game to get a little boring over time, but that was just because I was playing it too much at once. It's a game I think you need to play in bits. Now, Dark Chronicle, which is Dark Cloud 2, is a different story, far more story intensive, to where I think you could play that straight through and actually really, really enjoy it. But yeah, and I did Super Mario RPG, which is a short one, like 20-something episodes only, but that's a really fun game if you want to watch a really old-school game from the Super Nintendo era. Bit bug-ridden, but I worked through them, and you guys don't have to be too fussed about it, even though I had to repeat a million things and edit it differently. But yes, thank you everyone so much for watching this series. I absolutely adore this game, and again, Noah made this game for me, because without her, my enthusiasm would have been low. It would have been low. She really made it. But if you guys have anything you want to say to me, leave it in the comments. Join me on my Facebook page, and send me direct messages there or comments on the wall, whatever you want to do. On the Facebook page, I do have photo albums called Future LPs, which are all games that I want to play. And if you see something on there, click on that image and say, hey, I'd love to see this game. That will kind of bump up when it comes in line, because if someone wants to see something, then I'm more apt to do that. But also, if there's a game you say, hey, I like your style of commentary and maybe it'll work on this game, let me know. And I will definitely look into that game, and if it's something that looks interesting to me, then I will add it to the list and then play it eventually. But there's a chance I just might not want to play. Like, I don't know if I'll ever play Wild Arms because I don't like Western. And I believe that's a very Western style game. Like country Western, and I just don't like that. But, I'm not even looking into that. I need to look into the Persona games because those look cool too. But yeah, I'm going to cut this off. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm really glad I got to meet some new people. No offense to anyone else out there, but specifically Aaron, because he and I have been talking a lot on the side, especially about like progressive rock and progressive metal music. Aaron, I really hope you enjoyed Prog Power. Really jealous that you got to see Mike Portnoy's Shattered Fortress with pretty much Haken playing with him. That you got to see Haken, and that you got to see Van den Blas. If I could see Van den Blas, I'd be so happy. That man is literally the only person I believe could take over for James LaBrie in Dream Theater and do the songs justice. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been Legend Legaia, and I will see you in the next project. Take care, everyone.